Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. At the age of 11 years, Guru Nanak Dev Ji started to stay in the state of Virag. Virag simply means detachment from any worldly desires. Guru Nanak Dev Ji spent most of his time meditating, although whatever job his father would give him, he would do it, but most of his time was spent meditating. Nanak was eating a lot less, talking a lot less, even he started to sleep a lot less as well. When his friends used to come and call him to play, Nanak would simply refuse to play with them. Sometimes Nanak would start singing God's praises randomly. Sometimes he would start laughing. Sometimes he would start crying to himself in this state of virag. Rang hase, rang robe, chup bhi kar jahe, parwah nahi kise kedi, baaj sache nae. Although Nanak looked well from outside, but his relatives, they suggested to Kalyan Das, especially Kalyan Das is a younger brother, he suggested maybe you should call a doctor to get Nanak checked. Doctor was called Vaid at that time. Kalyan Das called Vaid Hardas to get Nanak checked. When neighbors saw a Vaid, a doctor going into Nanak's house, they all came inside Nanak's house to see if Nanak is okay. This is how it used to happen in the old times. If your neighbors saw a doctor going into your house, they would come to check on you if you are okay. Punjabi ਚ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ neighbor ਪਤਾ ਲੈਣ ਆ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਸੀ. So when Hardas came inside Nanak's house, Nanak was actually lying down on a bed with his eyes closed, connecting to God. When Hardas grabbed Nanak's arm to check his pulse, Nanak woke up. He pulled his arm away from Vaid Hardas and sat down on the bed quietly for a few moments. Then he said to Vaid Hardas, "Oh Vaid, the illness I have is beyond your comprehension." Listening to this, Vaid Hardas got a little bit offended. He said, "I have cured very many illnesses, What is your illness that I cannot cure?" Then Guru Nanak uttered these words of Gurbani. Slok Mahalla Pehla. Vaid bulaya Vaidgi. Pakar Tandole Bah. The physician was called in. He touched my arm and felt my pulse. Pola Vaid na janai, karka kaleje mahe. The foolish physician did not know that the pain was in the mind. Mahalla Duja. Vaida Vaid Suvaid tu. Pehla rog pachan. O physician, you are a competent physician if you first diagnose the disease. Aisa daru lord laho. Jit vanje roga kan. Prescribe such a remedy by which all sorts of illnesses may be cured. Jit daru rog uthiye, tan sukh vase aaye. Administer the medicine which will cure the disease and allow peace to come and dwell in the body. Rog gwaye hai apna, ta Nanak Vaid sadaye. Only when you are rid of your own disease, O Nanak, you will be known as a physician. Listening to this, Hardas asked Nanak, "O Nanak, tell me, which disease do I have?" Guru Nanak replied, "You have a serious illness of cyclic birth and death. This cycle of birth and death cannot be cured by any of your medicines. The true physician is only one who do not suffer from this cyclic birth and death cycle, and only he can cure others. Almighty God is the only true physician." Listening to this, Hardas got up and said to Kalyan Das, "Kalyan Das, your son do not need any medicine to heal, but he will heal many others in his lifetime." And then he bowed down to Guru Nanak and left. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.